Alright, we're back. Exactly where we left off. Just gonna go in here. Have a feeling there will be a boss, lots of bloodstains around. Doesn't look too intimidating, but... Okay, so we're looking at bleed damage. That's gonna be a problem. Panic roll! Okay, I'll eat another one. Oh, damn. I think we may have accidentally aggroed the other one too. Well... And we have the wrong attachment for our sword, so this is just not our fight. Let's try and clear some space and reset the field, as it were. Right, let's get back on. Or that. Oh, what a time. Should have brought a fire attachment. Actually, don't even know if I have a fire attachment. I think we have a blood attachment. You know, my friend, for you, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and get him again. No one beats up my... I guess he's a demi-human. Without my say-so. Oh, we do like the scaling. We do like the scaling. Okay. Alright. No. I'm gonna go back with the original and best. Wild swings. FDE. Alright. So we're gonna take this here. And do the odd run through. I don't think we'll do the summon. I've seen the initial feedback that increases boss health by about 50%. So we're just gonna pass on by through that one. Have it out with these, as it were. Oh, great. Okay, so it's in the aggression. Alright. Well, I guess once you know, you know. Nice part about this is like Sekiro before it, a little bit less like the original Dark Souls. There's a far less painful run to the boss here, and occasionally you get given nice enemies like this to just have a go at. In Dark Souls 3 they have an enemy very early on who gives you the healing item if you continually go back to him. Alright, reset. Bottleneck him. Swing with the water back. Better. Come on. Have it. Back up. Let him attack. one of the things that I may have not been aware of is that using special attack on your weapon and consumes FP. So I need to use this. Call up our lads. Alright boys, it's time for a fight, let's go. Come now, fit the Reaver. Let's go. This got terrible. It got kind of bad. And that, my friends, it's an execution. Sewing needle. Anybody else want to see what that does? Nice touch. The bell was what you used to transfer yourself to the memory of the Buddha in Sekiro. Truly is just an amalgamation of all of these wonderful things. Can add new battle arts and affinities to weapons. Nice. Evoke the demi-human's press sewing needle. I guess that's used in the creation of a boss weapon. Praise the tarnished. Wonderful. That's right. Come on, my friend. Okay, well, we're all out of FP, so... Oh, great. Always call in your friends. That's not how it's supposed to go down, friends. Quick. Not quick enough. I've collected about 1 million of these things and it keeps popping up. Cheers, mate. I do have a light, but... Wow. Praise the ring. Okay, so I guess that answers the question of how to get over to the island you see from the beginning. That's where you pop out. here's where we are now. So I guess we're just going to continue exploring. Hopefully look for a site of grace, because we could do with a heal after that fight with the demi-humans. And then we'll be right back on track. We've had a couple of pops at Margit so far. Margit's probably the boss currently holding us back right now. But we've been able to explore some other areas. We've been off to the river, some of the underground areas. Taken out 4 or 5 bosses, I think, at this point. So we're in pretty good shape. Found this nifty set of armor back at the hold after killing an invader. Moderately reminiscent of that fight from Dark Souls 1 with the gentleman who kills off your firekeeper if you let him. I hoofed him off a cliff the first chance I got because of a little guidance from a friend. But yeah, very reminiscent of watching that fight back, and then in subsequent playthroughs I let him off in order to pursue that quest line. And there we go, one side of grace. Ask and you shall receive. So have ourselves a little rest. And just like that, looking much better. Oof. No ashes of war for a shield yet. That'll be very interesting to see. If it replaces your parry with something more interesting later on, that might actually enhance the regular playthrough for Dark Souls, that sort of strength, dexterity, vitality build. Well, I definitely could have used this earlier. But let's see what our stats are. We've got a... Thank you. Oh wow, yeah, the intelligence and faith are very low. We'll get on that arcane arcane build as it comes up. Well, this is interesting. I mean, dragons feature fairly often in these titles. That Dark Souls 2 fight with the dragon was ridiculous. Ha! This is gonna be excellent. Now we just have to kill a ton of dragons. That's not quite so excellent, as they are larger than I am, have hardened armor and spit fire, and not in the traditional inspected deck or as a drizzle way. Alright. Let's go to the Cave of Knowledge. See if we can't find something else to have a pop out here. I think we may already have finished this area. Huh. Strange that it's telling me about these again. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the original area starting here. Not even worth the effort. Okay. Let's head over here, find some new sites of grace. Hopefully find some people worth. Find some people worth having a fight with. I like the addition of the lantern in Bloodborne. I thought it was a nice touch. It takes place of sort of a sensor, and as you travel through that game, cleansing the demons from whomever's mind and from the world itself. That double entendre meaning is pleasant. So I thought that was one of the new magical dung beetles that you get items from. Had a bit of trouble finding smithing stones. If anybody has any recommendations, feel free to let me know. But as of right now, it's been a classy. Interesting. What is that? Okay, so I know the general rule of thumb so far has been, if it's larger than me, don't pick a fight with it, but I mean, that's just an invitation, right? We were looking for a bounty, we asked for one, and there he is. Alright, we'll go up here, and we'll double back and go and ever go. Okay. Definitely a way down. All right. Remember, these things are worth 10 shards a pop as well. So as you go around collecting them, you're kind of expanding your wallet as well. I found in these open world games with things respawn, if you spend about 20 minutes grabbing these items, you should have enough for whatever you're missing to level up next. At least in the early game.
Is anybody there?
Yes.
Might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
Is that you?
Haight-er, grant me succor. Hello? Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Well, given how these things usually go.
Remarkable. The knight commander.
Oh my.
If ever I chanced to
Oh, I do recall where Fort Haight
fine
is.
work, I say. I doubt that it was your intention, but no. This is your reward.
Maybe we can be friends after all. Oh, it was a dagger. I don't use those.
Time for me to head. I've much to do. What's that look? Well, under the Earth Tree, even the vulgar shall, which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line is the right.
So he doesn't like Tarnished, but he loves those demi-humans.
Ah, yeah. Would you like? I see bright thing. Enter into my service, and who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of God say you.
I mean, this guy doesn't look like he has it all together. He's working with the demi-humans. I don't know. This is this may be one I have to come back to, I think. You know what? Why not? He's already given me a weapon. Hopefully he'll give me a better weapon in the future.
Very well. Fine, you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold the ceremony. I see great things ahead of us.
He's standing beside a cliff. People that are standing beside a cliff are usually evil. Is he holding a dagger? No. Okay. Alright, well, considering he has about 4 brain cells, let's look for a site of grace, and then we'll away to our knighting ceremony. Cha-cha. There are a ton of demi-humans under him as well. Magic, grace, and strength. All of this space and not a single grass site of grace. We'll head to this tree, there should be one there, right? Thus far there have been many. Okay, perhaps not. Here's how we go to the Sea of Aurora. Okay. Alright. Unhelpful. So as you go down into the Sea of River, as you go down into the river. Hopefully not like that. You find more and more of these crab enemies in the intro areas. It's very similar to the Sunken Valley in Ashina. Okay, so it's not at the entry. Since we're dead, we might as well just head on over here real quick. Just noting that the site of grace that was here doesn't appear to be here anymore. So probably not a good sign. At least I'm not getting shot at. Oh. Come on, over here. Deal with the rest of you. A little worried for a second now. Thought I'd mistimed that. Let's get back to this. There's your 300 IQ plate for today, ladies and gentlemen. Bottleneck all your enemies and then wail away at them. As long as you can hold the bottleneck, nothing can get in from behind you. And then you're only left to deal with what's in front of you.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found.
Pass it on to me.
And not that awful Godric, the true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage, to take the reins of Limgrave.
Well, like me.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Haight issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin for a true...
Right, so I'm of the opinion we should have nixed it when we had the opportunity. Okay, nothing new. Inauspicious. Okay, right, well if we're done with this then, let's move on to something slightly more interesting. I mean, we've got no sites of grace here, so... Follow the road down, see if we find anything. So, guess we'll take off down this way. Looks like we haven't explored this area, but we've been through it already. We found the map, so... Here he is. This is what we've also been looking for. Oh, it's Vanguard. No way.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrow.
I will help you, my friend.
Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
Well, have a quick snack. Alright.
Darrow is not in need of a fit. Darrow is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end.
Alright, so we're looking for somebody named Darrow. What a good day. Alright. But these things are a little easier to take out on foot, so... wasn't helpful, I'm still close. Okay. Oh, nothing for it. Very Final Fantasy-esque, the way the circles appear, pop up out of the ground like that. Like the laser attacks from Ultimisha. Oh, I have prior with these plants, but unless this reveals a site of grace, I think I'm going to have to bypass the throwdown for now. Okay, that's always good. Let's take this one up. Never seen a flying one before. Okay, now the graveyard. Another Sith lookalike. And we've already been here before. Let's go and see something new. I think we've exhausted most of what's in the original area now. Oh, this is promising. Yeah, magical flying horse, I guess. We're off to the palace ruins. That's a pretty hefty chunk of shots. I hate these enemies. For some reason, just when you get the upper hand, many of these Soulsborne games, these snipers that knock you off of ledges or throw you off of your groove. In Dark Souls 1 they had the Anor Londo archers. would knock you off of a space that felt infinitesimally smaller than it actually was. As a niche piece of level design, it was excellent, but after about the 50th time dying to that same stretch, my patience began to grow thin. I'm amazed at the level of intricacy that's gone into creating this Elden Ring world. This is a massive play area in an open world setting that I wasn't sure would be able to translate, but the amount of work that has gone into it is apparent. Every place has that same polish and refinement that you expect out of a Souls game. Oh no. So make a move for it when it goes to jump. Just shy. Probably not the way, but worth a try. Okay. Missing the entrance. That was going to be a catastrophic. Miss if I had managed to miss that one out. Okay, so from the images that we've seen so far, these creatures supposedly have a bell on them, similar to the bells of awakening from the original Souls. I still had to try it. Okay. Great. We're going to switch that to last sight of Grace visited. It's kind of humorous that you're sneaking up on somebody with this stonking grey arrow sticking out of you, but go on, got this for you. And go and tell ya. So we've got these creatures here that look sort of like half troll, half giant creatures. They're fairly tough, but they're fairly easy to kill as well. I found one of the later you get into Souls games, the enemies become manageable, but if you let your guard down, they'll eat right through you. Huh. Number one death in this game is going to be from falling. Just going to be right back. Take a couple of moments. Reclaim my thoughts. Grab a coffee. And I'll be right back with you.